Good morning, everyone. Just giving you a little bit of our morning here. Camp Liberty is moving right down the street, and here's one of the tents coming in.
Morning.
I've never seen a tent move this way. This is the way to do it.
That's one way to pack up and move.
It is. So we're moving Camp Liberty this morning, everyone. We're down here at the back entrance of the jail this morning, or the prison here. And we've already got a lot of stuff moved in. So we're getting a lot of help down here, hauling things back and forth from up the street there. Everything's getting moved in here. Everybody's going back and forth after truckloads of stuff. So this is new camp right here, and right up the street back down here is the back entrance of the prison, and we have gotten permission from this landowner and the landowner at the other end up there to park right here. We've got the big truck here already, and we're going back and forth after loads. We might have needed a permit there, Bruce, to actually move that tent that away. We didn't have a wide load permit. So here's the truck, and we're actually picking up trash this morning, cleaning up the area. This is a pile of trash that some of us have already piled up. We told the landowner we'll clean up this piece of property, and the dump is actually right across the street, so that's the county dump over there. So we're going to clean up this piece of property, and it was a kind landowner that gave us permission down here. So that's a little bit of our morning this morning, and we'll be continuing to update you throughout the day as people arrive. Newcomers are coming in. We've got the horses are coming in the day, the cowboys, Jeanette Finneycomb's on the way. So we've got a big day planned, and we're going to set up all along the back of this street here all the way up. So we've got a lot of good parking. It's actually a lot better place for us. It's a lot safer. This road doesn't get used hardly at all, this back street, and we still get to be right here by the main highway, and we'll set up a little tent right out here by the stop sign later. So we're doing good here this morning. We're got a lot of work ahead of us the next couple hours, so we'll keep you updated, and we will yeah, we have grazing rights. That's right, William. And they might want us to get permits for the horses. You almost have to get a permit or a license for anything anymore. Well, we'll come back on a little later and let you know after we get camp set up a little bit better. And as new arrivals come, we'll show you what's going on down here. But we've got a big day planned ahead of us. It's going to be an awesome day. We got the Jericho March at 2:30. And we have, yeah, we won't block the stop sign. We're all about safety. So we'll make sure we stay on this side of the stop sign so when people pull in and out. That's why we've been parking the truck so far away this morning. We don't want to obstruct anybody's view. Well, God bless everyone out there. We will keep you updated throughout the day, and as new developments arise and new people show up, and for sure for the Jericho March. Thank you, and God bless.
Okay guys, this is Rocky Hall, and we are in Pahrump, Nevada, outside the Nevada Southern Detention Center. And what we're doing today is we're loading up camp here. We have been blessed with a better camp, and sorry for the movement. This is going to be, everybody just came together and we're packing up camp and we're moving about a quarter mile down the road. But what I want to show everybody is, and there goes my little trailer. I got Dave moving it for me. Alrighty, so there goes my dog. So he's pulling my little trailer out, and then he's got his fifth wheel over here, not fifth wheel, but his trailer. And what I want to show is the fact that we're not going to leave any trash. So if they come out here and they say that we're leaving trash and everything else, we've got some corn flakes on the ground right there. So they're biodegradable. Yeah, biodegradable corn flakes right there. And we're going to show that we're picking up all our trash and moving all of our stuff. And the guys have been walking around last night and this morning getting all of the... That's my dog. I'm going to strangle him. This one right here, one of the guys is sleeping in, and this one right here is for people that are coming out. So these are the last two tents to be taken down. But I'm going to walk around a little bit and show you guys that in case they come and say that we've left trash here, there is no trash. Everything is almost gone. Our whole kitchen area is taken down. That tent is empty. The guys have been, we've got trucks and flatbeds, and we're using Neil's car to take like all the food and stuff like that. We've totally loaded his car up like several times. This guy is using the back of his truck for everything. We loaded the trailer up out there. So as you can see, there's no trash on the ground. I'm going to walk out here to the trailer and to the tent and show you. We're going to make sure that we document that there's no trash out here, because the employees in there have already made 3 false allegations, and I think even the sheriff's getting sick of them. So
I'm going to need you to help me back this.
Back it up? Okay.
Yeah, I need you to spot me.
So the wind has played a little havoc on this one right here, but nobody's staying in it this time. And that's just the bag to put stuff in. No trash, no trash, no trash. We're going to back up Dave's trailer here, and he's going to come out with his truck after he parks this trailer and get all this stuff right here. We've walked out here. We've picked up trash that is even old and has been out here for several years. So I wanted you guys to know that as well. Dave, what am I doing for you, darling?
Okay, what I want to do is I want to miss that bush and back up this away.
Okay, I gotcha. I'll stand right here at this bush.
Well, you're going to have to walk back and forth, but you look for me in the mirror.
I sure will. So we got the kids out here, and the kids and the grown-ups have the mom has already taken down her tent. It took them several hours to take it down and load their car back up, and they're already down there setting back up. So yeah, I know this is actually a really good. So why it freezes up, guys, I don't know. What I'm trying to do is get with my cell service, and I'm going to have to upgrade even more than I have. So it's been freezing up. Even when I tried to watch some stuff last night, it was freezing up. So I think the more I stand still, maybe the better it is. But the kids were out here picking up trash. The grown-ups were out here picking up trash. Ireland is watching. Hi, Mitch. I love you, girl. I want you guys to know that Mitch is just as ornery as me. So when the two of us get together, it's so whoo, shenanigans. I'm going to get Mitch to come to the U.S. and we're going to do Route 66. So we're going to do, yeah, we sure the hell are. But we're doing our best to pick up all the trash, and I'm going to move the camera as slow as I can, the phone. And The porta potties are going to be moved today. They were supposed to be here. Well, this guy is way off course. Okay, I thought he wanted to, I don't know where he's going. Okay, wanted to miss that bush. Okay. I see what he's doing. I see what he's doing. Okay, so we're backing Dave up so he can move his obvious toy hauler. And 3 people have been sleeping in there. It's got 3 beds. The cook, Amy.
How's that corner look? See, that's what I can't see is that corner. I'm not running in anything, right?
No.
On the road?
No, you're good.
All right.
Yeah, you're good. You got a ton of room, Dave. You're good. I'm not 100% on what he exactly wants to do. So 3 people are staying in Dave's trailer. Dave is a local. He has done so much work for us. But I'm also going to do a live feed, or I could just get in my car and drive down there and keep you guys online. But the porta potties are going to be company. The sanitation company is the to us. And so stop it. And then the trash receptacle over there is going to be picked up as well. How far do you need to swing out, Dave? I think he's okay. Oh yeah, he's good. He's good. He's good as gold. So you see what we're doing? We're just picking up. I want to show everybody that there's no trash out here. So that's my goal this morning. And, well, I guess he hit the... He's okay. There's not a lot we can do there. So I'm going to drive down to the other camp. I guess I'll keep you guys online. I want to show you what we're doing. And so he's taken somebody, a local brought us a little four-wheeler. A local brought us a four-wheeler, and he's using it to shuttle things back and forth. So we get to utilize that too. The locals have been absolutely beautiful to us out here. So I also want to say that the sanitation company, that they're the ones that actually donated and are letting us use those facilities for free. So I really like not peeing on a cactus and getting my butt full of stickers. So, you know, sometimes it's the small things in life that just make you happy. Not having a cactus up your butt makes me happy. Just saying. So I want to show you guys that we're picking up trash, and I'm going to show this again later. So our camp is almost gone. It's my dog is making me crazy. All the trash is being picked up. So you guys are seeing this firsthand. So if the employees come out here, the guards come out here and say that we've left trash, we're going to show this. I'm sure that a couple other people are going to take pictures as well. We do have some biodegradable cornflakes on the ground here. We're taking our... I'm doing a live feed. Anything you want to say about us picking up the trash and picking up everything?
Keep this place off because we're not here to be pigs. We're here to get rid of the pigs.
Easy, partner, easy. Lady here came to take care of us, and
I like that.
damn it. Loaded up pretty much 99.9% of the whole kitchen by herself. Everything. She's walked. What I'm going to do right now, guys, is I'm going to get in my car and I'm going to drive down there. So try not to get my license plate on there. Everybody knows who I am now anyway. That just irritates me. I hate being... Anyway. Okay. Going down there. So he makes me... And my car is just a mess. Just a mess. Good boy. Okay. There, I have the dog leash tied around my hand so tight that I... All right. So this is, let's see how many miles I got on this. We're at 0.7 on the thing there. So we were right in front of the entrance here, but that's okay. It's all good. So we were at 0.7 on my Chingadero there. An officer drove yesterday and he was gawking at us so bad that he actually hit the post that's right there by the road, and he broke one. And I know that he scraped the car. I know he did. So he was just eyeballing us so bad. He wrecked. Not wrecked, but you guys know what I mean. I know that he scraped the side of his truck really bad. So this is how far it is. We're at 0.8, and here we are right here. Don't you love the way I always use my finger? You know, I need to get a manicure or something. I do my nails with a knife. Oh, damn it. So there's our cook. She just showed up, so she can start putting things away and everything else. So there's Dave pointing, and this is how far it is. So we're at 0.9 on the odometer thingy there. So where does Dave want me? I don't know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to park out here, because Dave's actually going to take my car and park it for me, because he's like really good at that and I just really suck, and that's okay. I got the music playing. Turn my car off, see what Dave wants me to do with the dog, and I'm going to show you guys. That's how far it was. You guys laughing at me? Are you laughing at me? And look how I packed, man. I got stuff hanging out, you know, my little trailer here. So my little Route 66. You like that, Mick? My little trailer. I'm not going to show you inside because I didn't make my bed this morning. But and anybody that knows me knows that I love bees, so that was actually perfect. Durango, Colorado, that's not my license plate, so you can run it if you want to. Got the window open. I love smelling the fresh air at night. It's just makes me sleep like a baby. So here we are. That's how far we had to move today. So we're going to set up. Anybody that's joined us on the Jericho Walk knows that the back entrance to the prison is there. So the buses that transport, they come in right down here. And this is the berm. And the prison is like right there. Jericho Walk, and we walked in guys at this point. And so there might be a few times that we're going to play them some rock and roll. Or you can see that we didn't have to move far. So I'm going to go ahead and get John on. John on. That sounds all wrong. John?
Yeah.
I'm live streaming. You want to tell them how wonderful this is?
Yeah, it's a good morning this morning.
I won't make you look into the sun.
We got over half the camp moved for sure. So it's going great this morning. All this stuff laid out here. Now we got a bunch of organization to do. It's going to look like a campsite, and all the newcomers will get to see a clean campsite.
Right. Yeah. You're getting a bunch of hearts, buddy.
Oh, good.
Tell everybody how much you love them.
I love you guys out there. Come and support us if you can. Or send us postcards down here or anything. So.
And what I have right over your head is a Freedom's Last Chance.
Freedom's Last Chance.
I got you centered right around this.
We need to do something to change this around, because this is our last chance. It really is.
Well, and what I did was I started the live feed down there, and I was showing everybody that we're picking up all the trash, and there's going to be nothing. There were some biodegradable cornflakes on the ground, but we're picking up everything in case somebody goes out there and throws a bunch of trash down. We're going to show that we picked up everything that we could possibly pick up.
Yes.
And we're doing everything that we can to make sure that that guy's property is cleaner than when we got there.
We picked up trash and trash and trash. We got a dumpster up there. We've been picking up trash all around this place. There's actually a landfill that's right across here. When the wind blows, all that trash blows out of the landfill into all these places.
And we've been picking it up.
We have been.
Yes, we have.
We're actually going to send a postcard, or actually a thank you card, to that guy, because we weren't able to get a hold of him at first, and we thought we was on public right away, which we still think we are on majority of where he's all parked. We're going to send him a thank you card later and sign it and
Yep.
tell him thanks for letting us be there as long as we were.
Yeah, yes, yeah. We're going to do our best to make sure that this is a nice, peaceful, and non-confrontational as the best we can, of course.
Is.
And you know, kill them with kindness. Is that what we're going to do?
Right, that's right. One of the most peaceful protesters I think there's out there.
And do you want to go ahead and update people on what you did yesterday as well?
Ran all over the place. 2 or 3 of us did, and we went to the public work permit. We was told that we needed permits here for having an event and all kinds of things. Anyway, easement permits to park here. We found out we didn't need none of that. We're way out in the county. In fact, even the prison was making fun. Nobody even sees you, and then everybody sees us and wanting us to keep moving around. So this has actually been a blessing in disguise. We got a lot bigger piece of property, a lot safer, and because we got so many people coming today from all over, from horses to cowboys, everybody, that this is going to be excellent to have this parking up here.
Yeah, I think the universe just told us, hey, move over here, it's safer.
That's right.
And we got a little upset at first, and it worked out way better.
Oh yeah, no, it worked out great.
Yeah.
I went and talked to this property owner personally. He gave us permission. He said as long as we want it, there's no hurry.
Right.
So we've got so much support from the locals. They've been coming around here helping us move. Here's a vehicle coming right now. This is one of the locals helping us haul everything down here.
Yep.
I'm going to have him put this down over here.
You betcha, you betcha. Thank you, partner. And so he's one of the locals that has been actually fighting this prison since the very, very beginning, before they even broke ground. I just wanted to make sure you didn't cuss or something.
I wasn't planning.
Okay. I do.
Radio on right now.
I know.
I'm good.
You're doing awesome, girl. I just try to warn people, you know, so we don't say nothing bad. So,
XOXOXO.
love and kisses, love and kisses. So you guys can see what we're doing. And Dave's going to put his trailer right here, and I'm going to put right next to it, and we're going to figure out something for me to put up here. And, you know, honestly, it feels like there's just a tad bit less wind here. It's probably not true, but it just feels that way. So these guys have already gotten their tent set up, and she did that with 2 small children, and she did an excellent job. So I just think this is way more safer for the kids. And we've just got, I think it's 40 acres out here. I don't even know. So we have a ton of room, and we're going to get organized. You guys see this is total chaos right now, but that's okay. That's all right. It's going to be groovy. And honestly, this happened really fast. And I guess it was a blessing that we didn't have a lot of supplies, and you guys can see that we don't have a lot of supplies. It's in Dave's truck. Yeah, he's got it in the gray boxes. He's the local like you. He's got 2 gray containers that you keep seeing. He keeps all of his brains in those gray containers. He's got a bunch of tools, and I think they're in the back of his truck, so it might be in.
I just want to make an announcement once we're done.
Okay, go ahead. I'm live if you want to make an announcement.
I wanted to make it on the loudspeaker.
Okay.
I wanted to hear it.
I do believe of his truck, because he's got all of his tools and stuff in there.
Okay.
So yeah.
Look at these guys. They're just nervous as hell.
Yeah, these guys really are nervous. They're watching us move, and they're just shitting bricks. You know, sorry for my language there, but yeah, they're just pooping bricks, because we're making them so nervous. They were running around last night, and look at them. Yep. Yeah, so they're the prison guards looking at us, counting us, doing what they do. So yeah, bite my shorts. Is it one of the prison guards?
Yeah, he's the guy that drives around.
Oh yeah, he's one of the guards, one of the rent-a-cops. Yep. That's one of the rent-a-cops. So last night after I went to bed, they had a boat ton of around the prison. I don't know if they had a call that somebody escaped, but we're costing them money by being out here, because yesterday they upped their their patrols. So that's an extra guard on duty. So every little bit of money that we cost them, you know what? In their freaking neck. In your neck. I stab you in the neck. Sorry. Okay, be nice. Anyway, so we're making him nervous, and he's probably down here counting us because they actually count us. They count our vehicles, they've taken our license plate, and they're the ones worried that we're taking their license plate. I haven't ran anybody's background since I've been here. I don't need to for our camp. Do I need to for their camp? Do I need to start running backgrounds for their camp? Yeah, whatever. So, we're making them really nervous. And what I'll do is I'll just go down there and I'll take pictures or do a live stream on how clean we are down there too. So why is he just hanging out here? Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna go ahead and head back. I gotta finish my other sign. I'm gonna get my...
Hey, why do you think he's just hanging out? This guy right here, he's a little ornery. So yeah, they're just counting us. And what do you think of that? Be nice on live streaming.
I love it.
That's ornery right there.
I want to make them as nervous as possible. I want this place gone. I've been fighting it for 8 years. I want it gone.
Yep.
The whole prison.
Well, we're costing them money right now.
Oh, I know we are.
We're costing them money because they're having to double up on their patrols.
Yeah.
Were you here last night when they came out? John, were you here when they brought out all those people circling the prison and everything?
Yeah, they was out in the field with vehicles and lights, and they were out over by the water tank, doubling up on guards everywhere. They had a lot of guards everywhere.
That is awesome.
Like they got one right down here behind us. They got one just drove in here.
There's one up at the far corner up there sitting.
So we're costing them money, guys.
Absolutely.
How many do you
Wasted
think
money.
were out last night, and why do you think they were out?
Well, I counted 7 vehicles at any given time. 7 vehicles.
They
driving
probably thought somebody was missing from the camp and we were going to go break in.
around. Well, they've been doing
Under
count
the
at
wire.
camp. They've been doing count. They do count of us several times a day, and there was probably a couple of us missing, so they thought we escaped.
Yeah, from Camp Liberty.
Well, they're not making money on us, so they're hoping we go away. You know,
So we're not going away.
we're costing them money, guys. We're costing them money. So
Evil corporation.
yeah.
Evil
Yeah.
Let's
corporation.
just stay for the duration. Let's just bring in people from all over the country. Let's surround this place, make them really, really nervous so they pack up their stuff and go.
Yeah.
If I
Yeah.
lived here, I wouldn't have to pay rent.
You have to pay rent in a tent anyway.
We're going to start charging you rent if you need us to. You need us to charge you rent?
Oh, I'll tell you, it's.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, we'll charge you rent.
No, I don't want to do that.
Put a quarter slot in the porta potty. I'll get a couple.
That's right.
Heck yeah. Anything you guys want to say before I sign off?
I think we're good. We're going to have a lot happening today.
Anybody that can come out, come on out.
And we're going to try to do the Jericho Market walk at 2:30.
Yes. Yeah.
Is there anybody here that needs visits inside?
No visitations today.
There he goes again.
No visitations today. There's nothing happening today. There's visitations don't start till Thursday.
Okay.
Thursday through Sunday.
Oh.
And I want to say that Joseph O'Shaughnessy, I posted on my Facebook page. It's my very last post. He's selling his better half is selling T-shirts to help get money on his commissary. So if you guys can buy a T-shirt, look at my Facebook page, and I'm going to do everything to promote that right now. If you guys can help out with that. What it does, anytime you buy a T-shirt from Joseph O'Shaughnessy, it goes, every bit of the profit goes to his commissary. And so if we can get that done, that would be great. And then when he gets out, maybe he'll sign it for you. I don't know that, but I'm going to put that out there and see if we can do that. But Joseph O'Shaughnessy, on my Facebook page, that last post that I put up there, he's in this jail for all of us. You get something to wear, and all the profit, 100% of the profit, goes straight onto his commissary. So if you guys could do that, please do. It helps support Joseph inside there, and they don't get fed good at all, guys. I'm going to tell you that right now. Their calorie count is not good, their protein is not good, and so they get that from the commissary. They get that from the little inmate store that they get to shop at. So when you buy a t-shirt and a tuna or a top ramen soup, and so I want you guys to know that. Please, whatever you can do, it's right there on my Facebook page, and the t-shirt looks really cool as well. So please help. I mean, if you could put $5 on his commissary, I know that we get bombarded with everybody needs $1 here and $1 there, and I'm really sorry, but this actually just goes to buy him food. That's all it is. Maybe some shampoo. That's what they get to buy at their little grocery store. They call the commissary there. So 100% of the proceeds from his t-shirts go to buy him food and deodorant and shampoo and the such. So I just want you guys to know that. And if any of you guys see trolls on my page, handle it, okay? You guys know who I'm talking to there. Do what you got to do. Let me know if there's a troll on here, and we'll blow him up and stab him in the neck a lot. And we'll make them die really slow, because it makes me happy to see a troll die really slow. So if you guys can just do that, look at my Facebook page and help Joseph out. That's all it is. Proceeds go to his commissary. So we're going to put our flags up today. This is probably the longest live feed I've done. They're out there leveling that. I'm going to put my trailer right there, my little teardrop. Maybe I'll show you inside once I make the bed. But we got a ton of room out here, guys. And the outside patrol officer looks like, you know, I'm being mean. I'm being mean. I should pretty old. And we're making him nervous. He's driven by. I know, huh? The heart's away. Love it, love it. We're costing them money because they're actually having to hire more security out here. So we're costing them money. And what I want to do is kick him in the shareholder. You guys know what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Hit him where it hurts. Hit him in the purse strings. Love you guys. I'm not going to make this long. I don't know what else to say, and I can't read your comments. You know what? I'm going to try to read your comments. One of you. Remember Lisa is coming this weekend, so no one visit Ammon. Oh yes, we have that all written down. So Anna Jo, I bet you could make that happen. So Anna Jo Kaprachik there, she's the one selling the t-shirts. So if you go on to, you see her right here, right now, you can go on to her website or her Facebook as well, and there goes the outside patrol again. Okay, maybe 70. And you can go on Anna Jo Kirkpatrick's Facebook page and buy those t-shirts directly from her, and she can tell you everything that you need to know about buying a t-shirt and all that good stuff. So let's see what the comments are. Thank you for the updates. You're welcome. Please be sure to have that in writing just to cover yourselves. Yeah, we're working on that too. So John's all over that. A couple of these local guys are all over it because they know the local that owns the land. Did you see the video about the undersheriff? Yeah, I actually did a live stream on that one too. Sis later. Oh, Mitch. Okay, I'm going live again because the sheriff.
I know. It's not on my radar.
I'm going live again because we've got the sheriff just pulled up. Actually, one of our guys has radar, and so it was heard on his radar before they showed up. It looks like we got the assessor out here. So, going live again. Bear with me. We got the sheriff just pulled up, and it looks like an assessor. They got their tape measure out.
So that was our understanding this morning when I was in with the
Okay,
sheriff.
okay.
So it sounds like that when they originally put in the roadway,
Yeah.
they didn't, I don't know how the process is to where the county takes the private property to create the public encroachment. So
Yeah.
actually from the center line is actually the doctor's
Technically,
property.
that doctor could shut that road off.
Well, there's provisions that they can't stop the public road travel,
Okay.
but he in turn can cause you not to be able to be on the gravel portion of it and be able to park it. So that's my understanding from what I got with the meeting with the sheriff this morning. So, and like I said, I'm just out here with him. He requested us to be out here, so I'm just out here while he's doing his measurements and everything.
You guys want a donut?
No, thank you.
You been a bad cop, no donut? Because that's what they told me this morning. They said bad cop, no donut, and they smacked me in the back of the head and took my donut from me this morning. John did that. No, I'm teasing. John would never do that. He would never do that. He doesn't need your backup. You know that, right?
I know.
Because look, we're helping him.
To come out here, so.
Well, that's just silly. Because okay, let's get out of the road. Honey, get out of the road. There's traffic coming.
Yeah, he'll be able to explain all the measurements and stuff.
Why are the police officers doing?
They're
We
just.
got permission from this landowner.
He's just. He was asked to come with this guy right here. Asked him to
And
come.
from another, all the way down through here, we got permission.
Awesome. That's great.
Yeah. We was actually told this was state ground, this was state ground, and then we found that it wasn't, the other day, but that's what we was told.
Well, I'm really glad that you guys were able to go hold the property and solve so many issues that can come up. So.
John's pretty awesome like that.
We don't want to cause any
No,
problems.
absolutely. And like I said, we're open to good stuff. Like the sheriff.
Honey, your mom doesn't want you on live feed, so stay out of the camera, okay?
So everything that I understand is if you guys got a hold of a private property owner to be on the property, that's perfect.
Yeah, that's right.
That's great. So. Kim, are you good?
And I want you guys to know that we picked up way more trash than we came with. That
awesome.
the kids and the mom went down here and picked up trash all along this freeway, and we videotaped that we picked up trash, and so we're like picking up stuff that's been there for years as well. So
we can do about the dust devils that carry it across.
no.
So from them outward lines right there,
Okay.
all the way down to the end to Dreda, there's 80 feet total.
Okay.
These poles right here are going to be 2 feet in.
Okay.
So 80 feet.
Okay.
And
So
then from
basically the
here,
poles are 2 feet in, and then everything else.
anything
is private
behind 2
property.
foot behind those is private property.
Awesome.
This right here, this from here all the way for 40 acres is Dr. Gunther's. He owns to the center of the road and pays taxes to the center of the road.
Okay.
So is Mr. Gunter owns this right here just for sale?
It's all this.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Perfect. All right.
I can
Okay.
go mark the other end if you want.
What's that?
I can mark the other end if you want to.
So what's this line here mean here?
This is his property corner for
Yes.
this lot.
Okay.
So anything from here to there, this is all private property.
Okay.
I was told by the prison yesterday that I wasn't allowed to drive on this road. This road belongs to the prison. I know it does.
The road doesn't belong to the prison.
No, that's bullshit.
It's public access. It's physical and legal access.
Yeah, they told us we couldn't drive on it yesterday, the prison did, but they said we talked to you guys first, but we didn't want to cause any problems.
As long as you don't impede.
Yeah,
Exactly.
we're not gonna.
That's the whole
Okay.
thing. As long as you don't
Let's get out of the road. There's a bus coming.
Okay.
we don't
Yeah.
impede. It's perfect.
Oh.
That's the whole thing. No impeding, anything like that. It's the same thing. We were told you guys are possibly going to have horses out here.
Yeah.
Just make sure they don't impede the traffic either. They can move up and down. That's fine. Just make sure they're not impeding or anything like that. And like I said, we're up to let you guys do whatever is legal.
Yeah.
Whatever you guys are doing.
Yeah.
There's no issues. We're not trying
Because
to.
you guys know we're not out here to cause problems.
No, and that's why we're not up here. So that's like I
Yeah.
said. The only reason I'm here is because Mr. Carlo requested a sheriff's officer to come with him, and that's it. So because he's working out in the road and that, so I'm here with
Do
him.
you know who owns the property behind back where the another for sale sign where all the tires are? There's hundreds and thousands of tires just dumped all over that.
No idea. I'm just curious. There's ways you can go on our
Yeah, I'm
website
gonna try to
and
find that out. Because we'd like to help him clean that up, possibly.
Yeah, there's ways you can find that info out on the NyeCounty.net.
I have a question for you. I have
The
my
assessor's
quad up here.
office.
Okay.
How are you guys, I don't know in Pahrump, how are you guys handling quads now on roads
Well,
like
my first
this?
question would be: is are you a Nevada resident?
Yes, I am.
Okay. In Nevada, we have the OHV permitting that the state of Nevada does. So as long as you have an OHV permit, you should be fine. There's the state statute that governs how much distance you can travel on a public roadway to and from trailheads.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I believe if I'm correct, it's 2 miles.
Oh, okay. I'm fine
But
with
yeah,
that.
you just see OHV panel. It's about this big, and it's just got to be placed on your.
So the
your
one that
quad where it
says
needs to be.
2015 is kind of expired?
Yeah. Yeah, so you want to just update that with the Department of Motor Vehicles. They do all of it through Carson City via mail. There's not there's not an office you can go to actually get it re-registered. You just have to.
I just didn't register because I hadn't been riding it.
Yeah, you want it, and it's twofold. It's good to keep it registered because the OHV law, but it also helps us. So say if somebody steals your ATV,
Hold this, keep it on him. I'm gonna run grab it back.
Okay.
You have 80 feet there.
Okay. Oh, that's the right of way.
That's the right of way going down this way. So,
Okay.
yeah, to the north.
Okay.
Now we can be on the gravel part of the right of way, correct? As long as we're not on the private property. As long as we're not.
Like I said, the whole big thing, as long as we're not impeding traffic.
And especially on this road, we've got to let everybody know because this is where the prison buses go. We got to stay out of the
You
way
need to be careful with those guys.
because we will get run over.
Yeah, as long as they're not impeding.
We just want to make sure we just park. I mean, we just told we could park there. We want to make sure for the property owner and the right of way.
No, actually, I'm very glad you guys were able to get hold of that line.
Yeah.
That way we can get you guys set up off the roadway edge and you're not going to be.
Yes, that's right.
Absolutely. Yeah, okay.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Not a problem.
Okay, have a good day, sir.
You too. Have a great day.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Hey, I don't know how to turn this off. I can't see in this bright sun. Where's your stop button? Can you see it?
He was told last night. He was told he couldn't drive.
Man, I said anything better than yours. Right?
This is going to be a real, maybe a 3-minute one. Anyway, so you guys see that the buses come out this direction. So what we're going to do is, they're laughing. The lady in there, she don't even want to look at us. It's all good. And they got no windows for the guys to see us. The private prison owns that bus. So yeah, it's a scandal. Anyway, so the bus just left. We're showing you guys that it comes this direction. The officer that just drove by is a different officer. John asked him when he drove by, he's got his window down. John asked him if he wanted him to explain the easement and the right-of-way, and the guy just kind of sped off. So John's got a sense of humor. I think that's just funny. And where I'm parked right here, actually, I can park there and I can camp there, except I'm at a tilt and I won't be able to sleep. But so I think right where the gravel is, I can actually park there. So maybe what I'll do, just to be ornery for a couple days, is pull up, get level, and park there and sleep there for a couple days. I just might do that. I'm such a horse's ass. So John, is there anything you want to say about what just happened?
So the county planning guy came out here and marked out the easements for us today, so we knew exactly where we was at on property, whether we was on private property easement. We don't need any permits. They thought we needed permits out here, but we're out in the county. We don't need permits in the county, only in the city limits.
Right.
So we're good where we're at right here, and so we've got all this marked out, so we know exactly where we're at, even on easements and public, or even on the private property from the owners. I'm gonna take a phone call real quick.
You betcha, you betcha.
Hello?
So, you heard him. This is what's going on. I got to keep my phone charged today, so I think that's what I'll do. I think that what I'll do is I'll pull up there and get in a nice, good level spot and be a thorn in their side. Who's supporting me on that? Ha ha ha, yeah. What the girls and the guys did, I got pictures of it. I didn't live stream, but I'm going to tell you really fast. Talk like I'm from New York. They walked the tent down that we had all of our stuff in. They just walked it down. They didn't take it down or disassemble it. 3 of them grabbed it and just walked it down. So that was really cool. I just got pictures of nothing else, but it's coming together. It's happening. But I had to live stream real fast because of the sheriff showing up. And actually, one of the guys has a radar in his truck, and the radar was going off before we actually saw the sheriff car pull up. He goes, "Oh man, we got radar all over us," and then the sheriff car pulled up. So that was actually pretty funny. So the assessor came out here, and I guess he felt like he had to have a sheriff with him, and we told him he doesn't. You know, we got donuts and coffee if he's, you know, he doesn't. That's just silly. I mean, I might roll him if he looks like he's got some money on him, gold teeth maybe. He's marked it out over here that this is the doctor's land, so you guys saw that. So that's all that was about. Nothing really. The sheriff, local sheriff, and those guys know that we're not hoodlums and we're not running amok and stuff. So just a quick update. Love you guys. We'll be live streaming throughout the day. I'm going to have to charge every single one of my batteries because it looks like it's going to be a busy day. So we're right in front of the prison and we're all good. Thanks for watching.